Right. Alright. Okay, alright. Let's see here. I believe I was saving the world. Yes, going to defeat the divine beast Varudania, who's somewhere else. I'm sure there's a good reason I'm here. And that is certainly a divine beast. Just not the correct one. Wow, it's pretty rainy right now. It is... Oh, it's like I'm standing on this platform thing. You need a bit of open space, I think, to conjure a horse. I like how it makes a ton of noise. So if you're something like a horse, you break stealth. Speaking of horses, I see a light down there in the darkness and a barely visible familiar shape. I think that might be a stable. If this is a stable, I'll visit it and then I'll resume my questing. Oh shit, with those Danas, did I just miss an opportunity to get an electric Dana? Crap, gosh. Would they... Oh, I didn't miss it. Maybe. Give me this. No! No, they flew away. Yeah, it's just a cricket. God damn you. Oh, but over there, over there. I swear I... No, these are crickets, aren't they? I think I did see electric Danas, green dragonfly things. There's some more of them. Okay, I'm gonna get them. Because I need this. I must collect it for a side quest. Yes. I knew it. There we are. My hypothesis about them coming out of the rain was either correct, or it's the case that they appear here in the Ridgelands, because the Ridgelands has like electric themed stuff, so who knows. Ah yes, I thought I saw a horse head of a stable. Well, one last opportunity to get arrows from Beetle. Serene stable. Sup. I don't want to board my horse, because I'm calling from anywhere now. I prefer the music at once. Cass's listening. Leviathan bones. Oh shit! Hey, yeah. I was wondering about those things. I might interrupt that conversation after buying some arrows. I do enjoy your company, Beetle, since you sell me things. I'm just remembering Beetle's shop in Wind Waker. It was so irritating to use, yet so crucial. It's the only way to do some things. This is, for the most part, a very convenient game to play. Like, it's got a lot of quality of life stuff, despite being huge. When things take a long time to do, it feels like it's reasonable because they're big things, long travel distances and so on. I feel bad about leaving Doug out in the rain here, but he doesn't want to go inside. Right, tell me about Leviathans. An ice age, a volcanic eruption, a drought. Oh, I know where some Leviathan remains are. Hebra in the northwest and Gerudo in the southwest. So now I have vague names. I didn't know where the Gerudo were before. Didn't realize they were in the southwest. I didn't know the northwest is called Hebra. Climate. I know Hebra is cold because I've seen it's mentioned in descriptions. Huh. Yes. I can take... I can, quote, draw pictures, unquote, of Leviathans. Oh. Right, she's not actually one of the scientists. It's a stable outfit. I suppose it is possible that all the scientists are crushing on her. Self-proclaimed scientists. Oh, that could be ego. Alright. Well, let's take a picture of that first Leviathan right now, because it was like here. No, you know what? I'll be back in that area again soon anyway. So not right now. What I got to do right now is there anything else I have to do right now? Maybe not. You know, one thing, I've got a few back burner things I want to do, like do some side quests and like, oh, you know what, I'll turn in those dragonflies. But also, I want to like fight dragons at some point. And I still haven't actually visited this town, the Rillan Village, one of the 3 southeastern Hylian villages. Well, at least I assume it's a Hylian village. I should really do that. But not right now, because I'm really putting off saving the world. Alright, to the South Akala stable. This, I believe, is the home of the girl who likes dragonflies. Right, in my nicely color-coordinated outfit, I'll head down to the stable. It's a pretty day in Akala. So the Garudas are in the southwest. That crystallizes, I think, a plan that's been forming in my mind. I'd been thinking that the southeast Necluda is sort of the lowest level area of the game, basically. I've noticed that things in... southern and central Hyrule as well. But I've noticed that like things get tougher to here, and then tougher here, and then much tougher here. And that things in Western Farron were also quite dangerous monsters, comparable to the Elden ones. And that up here, things are already starting to get more fighty and higher level. So, my suspicion is the most dangerous stuff is probably actually in the northwest, with southwest and northeast being like obvious destinations after you go to the southeast, where the villages are. And I would like to visit the Gerudos, partly because I keep meeting Gerudo women who are like, heh, you're hot. But also because the next person I need to recruit for Tarrytown is a Gerudo. So I believe that after dealing with Divine Beast Varudania, assuming I do ever succeed in doing that, I'll be heading to the Gerudo region rather than the Rito region. That's Beetle. Hey, I know you're probably sick of me now. I really would like some more arrows. Oh my god, I've actually visited him here too recently. So I guess each beetle at each merchant is like, I think... La la, la la ba la. Now the thing is, I don't give the dragonflies to her, I want to give them to her older sister. Who hates dragonflies, but loves her sister. Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Where did she go? Oh my god, she's following Beetle around singing like him. Oh, that's cute. There's some really cool stuff in this game. A lot of cute things. Gleamer. Please enjoy your bugs. There's a whole bunch of Danas over there. Happy birthday. There are actually like a ton of dragonflies right here. You'd think Jana wouldn't spend too much time in this region. Whatever. Hey, she wants to talk again. Thank you. Evil eyes. They're perfectly good bugs. You can make damage resistance potions out of them. What's not much to like? Okay. I don't know if I've met Rex, but I probably have, and I don't want to get distracted again. Back to Goron City. I just realized when I reach Goron City, I'll burst into flames. That's okay, I've got plenty of time to get some fireproof armor on. So I've got to find out what the set bonus is, if there is one. There better be, given its crappy defense. The fact that only 2 pieces of it are useful as far as flame resistance goes. There's 2 levels of that, I think. Oh yeah. On fire. And not in a good way. Right. So 1 level flame guard, that's the thing you get. Okay. That gives me 1 level of flame guard, which is enough to not catch fire. Here. That gives me a right, I'm losing my other bonus, yes. That gives me a 2nd level of flame guard. I see, so you can have 2 levels of climb speed as well. 2nd level of flame guard, which presumably will protect me like closer to the volcano itself. Set bonus, fireproof. Well, what does that mean? Like, what are the benefits of being fireproof? Can I walk on this lava? Yes. Oh, okay. I guess I really am fireproof. Okay, that's really cool. Can I swim in here? No. No, perhaps I shouldn't have just jumped into the lava quite so casually. Okay, so proof against summer fires. Boy, I went through a lot of food recently. Well, resisting some forms of fire will still be very useful. This used to burn me. Oops, I did that a little too early. Oh, sometimes it takes longer than other times. So I think this is actually the place I want to be. Down this way is Goron City, but out here is Darunia Lake. And, no, you know what? I do have 1 more thing to do in Goron City first. When I was earlier at Darunia Lake, I did a thing. The consequence of that thing is a side quest is finished. I fought an Igneo Talus, that's what it was. And the Goron over somewhere probably wants to hear about it. That's the boss. Where's the blacksmith's place? Ah. Aha. Fugo. Yeah, is this guy his apprentice or someone else? Yes, I thought so. Yes, I did. Show me that. You can't. That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna tell Rohan about this. See if he'll make me like a blacksmith apprentice. Probably not possible since I'm not as strong as a Goron. Well, hey, I tried to snitch and it didn't work. How exactly is he going to buy my achievement? Does this make sense in Goron culture? technically. Wow. Well, each to his own. Alright. Well, I could use some actual fire resistance gear. Oh, maybe I don't need it. I am, after all, fireproof. Okay, this is something I missed an opportunity to do before. I'll just put this here. Okay, nothing happened. But you never know, Korok can be anywhere. Leviathan bones. Take a picture of those. Just in case the researchers want it. They won't, because what they want is a picture of a head. Ooh, hello. Before I get distracted by actually doing something useful on my actual job of saving the world, let's just rush over here. I see a wall that can be exploded by bombs. However, from the far side of lava. Not trivial to actually reach. I think these silvery looking stones, like these ones here, may be luminous rocks that are not currently luminous because they only luminesce at night. Yeah, I thought so. Tell you what, if I ever find out what luminous stone is useful for, I'll have plenty. I guess I could also use them to turn into diamonds and use those to repair the Zora Trident and use the Trident repeatedly, but I'm not that hard up for weapons yet. I'm gonna have to cross over there. The lava music is very thematic. Definitely creates the impression of being in a hot place. Oh, that seems good. Precarious. Well, before I activate whatever that is, there'll be one of those race challenge things. I'm going to explode stuff. Forgot about that. Bomb arrows, the heat, you take them out and they go off immediately. Safety first. Oh, nice. That's 3 times as many rupees as the cheating apprentice gave me. Jerk. Well, I guess to most people, 300 rupees is a lot of money. Not to great fairies, though. They only deal in large sums of cash due to their incredible spiritual puissance. I see a lizard. Hello. You know, you'd think this thing would catch on fire. Yeah. No, it doesn't seem too hard. Easy to reach, but perhaps the real challenge is escaping. No, it should be fine. As long as I remember to actually open the parachute or whatever. Okay. Let's return to the main quest once again. I need to visit Darinia Lake to the old broken North Mine, which is full of monsters. Because the Goron bosses also apprentice, I guess. who is also his apprentice in firing cannons at Varudania, is like lost there. That's totally Darunia. This whole thing is a statue of him. That's cool. Is there a way in there, I wonder? I should go stand on his head. Not right now, though. What a coincidence. You're a rock, I have a hammer. One of us was made for the other. Alright, the lake, which has more of these cool minecart tracks in it. A bunch of updrafts. Is there in fact a minecart? Ah. Yes, please, very much. I've been hoping for this. How do I, is there a way to make this thing go? That cage there looks a bit like the things you drop bombs in. This is unwise. Holy shit, it worked! Yep, it's going to be a bomb-powered mine. Oh, it was dangerous. Well, I'm reaching my destination, but there's a pinwheel back there which I'd like to revisit. So let's pause the cart out here. What happens if I put a bomb in one which isn't on tracks at all? I wonder if this is the way you're meant to power them. Possibly not. Okay, I need to get back over there. Yeah. Holy shit! I'm fireproof now! Oh. Oh my god, if I come across another Igneotellus, I am going to fuck it up. Well, that's cool. Though again, I only mean this in the figurative sense. Can fire damage even hurt me? Yes, but I think it's just like a physical hit. Yeah, the like actual fiery explosion thing they do doesn't hurt. Nice, well, double upgrading this armor was worth it. For that set bonus in this region. Eh. Wrong one. Hello. Balloons? Anywhere? Aha! Whoa. It's an interesting movement pattern. And I can't use a Phrenic bow. This is going to be interesting. I guess some crazy freaking updrafts are at play here. And side drafts, down drafts, forward and back drafts. I thought I could on that occasion. No. See, this is why you suddenly need a lot of arrows sometimes. Fuck. That's a lot of bows. But I've got a lot of bows. I've actually got 3 spare bows in my house. This sucks. I got it though. Yeah, haha, you too. Alright. Just about survived that. Now, where was I? Nighttime, but with all the lava around. Well, that's cool. shrine. I've activated that shrine already, though I haven't solved it. But I got in there the hard way. I didn't have a minecart yet. I climbed in. Which I thought at the time was quite an accomplishment, but I guess I did not need to do that. There's a road here, a bunch of bridges. Where does that go? Around the north face of the mountain, maybe? Could be another way to the caldera. But I'm sure the mine I'm meant to reach is over here. Well, let's take explosive transport a little further. Hop in. There has to be a better way. Oh, just bounced right out. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, there we go. I know what I know. Okay. Ah yes, and as predicted, this would have been the correct way to reach the shrine. I had to climb in around the sides and walls here and then drop onto it. Now that I've done that, it occurs to me I didn't need to do that. And it's not easy to get back, necessarily. Unless I... Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. I had to use a different shape of bomb and actually, like, hit myself with it, unfortunately. It works, but it's painful. Perhaps I should hit it with a hammer or something instead. Does that work? No, of course not while I was standing in it, wouldn't, would it? Okay. Let's leave that thing to its own devices, although... I don't think I'm on my way to the mine, per se. I have a feeling I've taken wrong turns and that the islands out in the middle of the lake there are probably where I wanted to go. But there is a path here, and perhaps the north mine is more north than I thought. It does have the word north in it. I wonder if a normal case came here, would it just become a fire case? He's like, oh shit, fuck. Oh no, wait, he's trying to surprise me. It didn't work. Well, I was actually quite surprised, but... Hang on. Does fire even... Oh my god, I'm fireproof! Holy shit! You freaking lizard. Can't do a thing to me. Well, he could hit me with a sword, I'm not sword-proof. I don't want this. More tri-boomerangs for me. So I still don't know what's up there, but I also still don't care, I think. Let's try and find a way to reach those islands. Whatever I come up with, it's probably going to revolve around gliding from a high place. When I was at the shrine earlier, that shrine, I think. Possibly no, possibly it was a different shrine. Anyway, when I was at a shrine, I saw something odd on one of the lowest lying islands. I got the impression of some unusual thing. It was that shrine. That's the island. Oh yeah, there's some... I can't make it out at this distance through the heat haze. I want to know what's there. So I guess I'll climb up here. Get really good glide distance. The guy in the Ridgelands Tower would be proud. Rudania. Huh. It's the caldera. No, that's the caldera up there. Yeah, which is just like a circular inner moat of lava pouring down constantly. Hardcore! Okay. This should be plenty of height. Ah yes, there's a funny looking thing here. Another one over there. These Goron buildings, mine workings perhaps? Abandoned North Mine. Cool. It's one of these cannon things, although I can't fire it. I'm not strong enough. In some of these games there have been like Goron gauntlets that make you stronger. Hello. How's it going? Not very well then. Yeah. It's an interesting red thing. Is that mineable? Maybe if I get closer. It looks like breakable rock. But it's not. Oh no. Fire arrows. I know about those. Well, one can play at that game. What's the matter? Too cold for you? Another one of these cannon arrangements, which I doubt I can trigger also. Some very hot rocks around here. I see that red Lizalfos tails, unlike the rest of their body parts, do not burn up in the heat. A lot of fire arrows, which makes sense. Huh. More cannon. Maybe I should be over there rather than over here. Thanks to the updrafts, this shouldn't be too hard to arrange. Hey, it's this Goron who was on guard before. Maybe he can help me out. Oops. Shot the hammer, sorry. People. Drak. Ton of lava. Wow, the Gorons think it's too hot. The name of the boss is sacred. Went to the vault to fetch some painkillers. Well, maybe there's some way to activate these things myself. Oh. Oh shit! Oh my god, it works! That's cool. Oh wait, this is for aiming, but how do you fire it? Huh. Huh. Okay. Is this thing like a button? Yeah. Oh! It just kind of flies out on its own, I guess. Could I? Surely not. This is a bad idea. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. Nope, I failed. Probably for the best. Maybe I can give it another go though. Basically, I'm thinking I might shoot myself out of a cannon here. Passed directly through my body. Wow, okay. I was expecting something more than that. Huh. Alright. Let's fire it once in a different direction. See if I can hit that little foss. Yep, he's been blasted. Not even one smithereen left. Well, if I use this series of cannons around here, my job might become a little easier. Also, I could probably get to the caldera using this technique. I don't want to shoot that way. It's a friendly glow on this. Just blast my way to the mine. Although technically I already reached the mine and I left again. Any more cannons? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Very convenient, it's not a necessity. Oh, but here's one. What does this rotate to? I wonder... That big rock, what if I could shoot a cannon at it? Oh wow, it worked. So maybe these are actually for mining. Certainly some rich stuff in there. The main little foss nest remains unexploded. But my cannon potential has not yet hit maximum. I'm not sure there's anything to shoot over there. Oh! That was slightly more explosion than I expected. There's the vault. And there's a cannon. Environmental interactions are one of the best things in this game. There are just so many of them. It doesn't come off as scripted, even though much of it is. Hello. You sure you want to shoot fire arrows at me right now? You sure of that? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's just another cannon up there, right? Very useful to... Oh! Hello. Another big mineable pile. Or in fact, not mineable. This is a new updraft. The updraft to end all updrafts, or upend. It's a very far updraft. Cool. One more cannon then. Ah, and I see there is indeed a pile of rocks there that I would like to explode. Nice. Is that Din's fire? Does this Goron have, like, Goron magic? Did he trap himself in there, maybe, to defend against the Little Foss? How? Oh no, Goro.
What am I gonna do? Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help!
Yunobo, Goron teen. Is he wearing my hood? Like, is that the champion's hood that Link used to have 100 years ago? Can I have it back? Yes, I was the one who broke through that crack to rescue you, Goro. I mean, Hylia. They all call me my name. Ah, Magma Bomb calls to Rockslide. Oh. There's an old man with a bad back. About that hood though. Oh well. Well, cool. I mean, I've broken into the Goron's vault, so I might as well loot it, right? Like, that's what you do once you break into a vault. Maybe. I'm just saying, I'm trying to save the world here. I probably need these rupees more than they do. These ice arrows, but I won't smash up their boxes and pots. I have standards. It's cool burning feet. Well, again, not cool, you know what I mean. So before I return to Goron City, I have another duty in the region. A duty to dinosaur hunters. Well, Leviathan hunters, I don't know if they're dinosaurs per se. Nice. You climb to the top of a prominent tower or obstruction. The odds are like 1 in 5 there's going to be a rock there, and then if you pick up the rock there'll be a Korok underneath it. I guess it makes sense. Rock, Korok. Alright, to the Elden Great Skeleton. I think it's this way. That's a maybe. Yes. Last time I saw this thing, it was full of monsters. Hopefully they have left because they're dead since I killed them. There hasn't been a blood moon since then, so I could get lucky, although, again, it's not luck so much as skill. Aha. It's actually probably a good vantage point to take a picture. I don't need to go all the way down there, do I? Cool. Leviathan, parenthesis, volcano. Doesn't change much, I'll still be teleporting back. Okay, there's only one more place I've got to go before returning to Goron City, and that is the Death Mountain Caldera. Now that I've learned how to operate these cannon things, I'm wondering, I'm thinking to myself, I'm pondering, I'm questioning, I consider, I guess there might be a way to knock down the bridge and head up into Death Mountain itself. I am wearing enough fireproof armor to protect against basically anything, like... Let's go find where the path is. I've helped the Gorons out. The question is, do I actually need their help myself? I suspect I do. Surely I will not be able to do it all alone. Probably what I'll need is for the boss with his back no longer aching to use the cannons to distract Rodania or something. But we'll see. There's the bridge. I can walk on lava now. Well, solid lava. Cripes. It's big and it's moving around. It's on the side of a volcano. I want to climb to the top of that volcano and jump in. I mean, I don't really want to jump in, but I also kind of do want that. Yeah. This is a lot of wind. What happens if I throw something into that wind? It gets blown back. Yep. Wow. So... I didn't do much. Is this one not loaded with rocks? Because the other cannons had like a rock payload thing here. Ah, okay, I probably do need boss to operate this one then. Yeah, I can see it's aimed at the bridge. It would bring down the bridge if there was something to bring it down with. Although, maybe I can find a big rock myself. I don't know where I'd get a rock around here though. Specifically the kind of rock you can pick up and move around. I do know where one is in Goron City, but it's a long way to run just to try sticking it in there in case something works out. Nah. I'll just climb on top of this tall thing. And if inspiration doesn't strike, then I'll temporarily give up on going it alone. He's not actively throwing magma bombs. Like, that happened once. Should be basically benign most of the time. Alright, no magic rocks up here. And unlike the last time I was up here, I realise now that that is Goron City. I can probably glide down most of the way to it. Okay. I'll see you later, Goro.